So this is a brand new invention by Mozilla, this being the integrated randomizer. What does that mean? It means that I have booted up a version of the randomizer that can randomize to any other seed, so I don't have to keep using a randomizer program to make new seeds. The game itself is built in with the randomizer inside of it, which is very cool. So for example, if you wanted to play this for yourself and like you wanted to like burn a disc to play on your PlayStation, this has the entire randomizer inside of it, and you don't have to learn or reuse stuff, basically. 1 ppf, many seeds, exactly. And the question is, we're going to be testing this out. What do we play? There's so many presets available. What should we play, guys? I'm thinking we try standard just to start. Very standard logic here. It's basically going to be safe logic. And we'll start here and see what happens. Let's do it. Randomize that junk. And let's go. Yeah, if I wanted to do randomizer on hardware for events or whatever, this might be the go-to project that or go-to like thing that I use, because it means that I can constantly do stuff without downloading a bunch of seeds. You know what I mean? This sounds like a very useful tool for in-person like events for randomizers and stuff like that. It's very, very cool. Very, very, very fun. Let's just hop into it. 3, 2, 1, go. Also, by the way, if you're watching on the daily YouTube channel, how is it going? What's up? It's your boy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you wish. All of those things are free ways to help support your boy in the algorithm. YouTube's been doing some weird stuff with the algorithm. I'm not sure if you guys have caught wind of that, so that's fun. They have done some interesting policy changes regarding age verification. It seems to have impacted some users. Some users have been impacted by this change. Well, who's to say? Anyways, all I'm saying is any help whatsoever in the algorithm would be nice. Yeah, the age verification stuff is some users are getting maybe aptly tagged, but also possibly falsely tagged as under 18 because of their new system of trying to determine how old you are using AI, basically. So, and if you're under the age of 18, you are kind of restricted from a lot of content, basically. So, and yeah, oh my God, we started with a karma coin, chat. It's time. It's the perfect seed. So obviously the randomizer's working. Oh, he's coming. Oh, so that's awesome. Coming. He's coming. What do I do? Help! Help! And they don't stop coming. Thank you, Army Yevi, for the prime. Much appreciated. Yeah, I guess if you are watching on the YouTube, you're smoking my. And you want to come over to the live stream on Twitch, feel free to do so. I'd love to see a prime sub, or just hang out in the chat. Say what's up. Migrated from YouTube? Yeah, I'd love to see that. Even if, I'll say it, Twitch doesn't want you to know this. One dirty secret that Twitch doesn't want you to know, even if you want to keep watching on YouTube, but just drop by to drop your Prime sub so Jeff Bezos doesn't get the money, but I do, they don't want you to know about this one secret trick. That's all I'm saying. Is there a way for racers to have two people have the same seed? With this, yes, you can pick the seed. Smoking my penis right now. Thank you, EJ, for the prime, and thank you, Blue, for the sub as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope I'm doing well. I'm doing great. Life's fantastic. I'm getting to play my favorite video game for all of you guys and having a great time doing so. Oh, I get my Twilight Cloak. That's fun. And Mist as our starting relic. Mist as a starting relic is interesting. Very interesting. Oh, my bad. Yeah, just enter the same settings and seed number and you'll have identical seeds. That's what I figured, yeah. Bat pentagram. So here's a question. The bat pentagram. Do you think like a bat made the pentagram, or is a pentagram made out of bats? Is it a pentagram for bats? Who's to say? Also came from YouTube. Yo, what up, EJ? Love to see it. it's just a bat? Maybe. These are like the lore questions that we should be demanding answers for. Buy bats for bats. I could use it on bats. That's true. This message was endorsed by bats. Oh, it was designed for Batman. So true. Quick, Watson. Grab my bat pentagram. We're summoning Satan. We have to defeat the Joker.
Grab my bat pentagram. Joker. You're not getting away with this. I summon Satan.
Red Rust. Whatever. You are awesome at this game, and I enjoy watching. Thank you, Ryan, from the YouTube chat. Totally not a paid chatter. That's a real person. I swear to God, I didn't make them up. They said, also, you are very handsome and very well endowed. Well, thank you. No, they're real, guys. I swear. They're just on the YouTube chat. The YouTube chat is real. I didn't make them up. Ow. Power of Mist? Huh? Already? So Mist and Power of Mist were the first two relics. Interesting. Very interesting. YouTube don't exist. YouTube's real. They're real to me. Well. I was dual watching on my tablet. That's funny. They're trying their best. Yeah, the paid chatters are showing up in YouTube right now. YouTube chat is real. I'm a paid chatter. I approve this message. Lamau XDD. Yeah, they're real. I promise. I'm not making them up. Where is Gamba? Leapstone. Nice. Can we also equip the cape? Yeah, since you asked nicely. Karma. Let's do it. Head. Congratulations, you win. It's just that easy, folks. Simply guess correctly and you will win. If you didn't win, well, then it's a skill issue. You should have tried harder. And your parents are very disappointed in you. What is a YouTube? Very true, very true. No, I think the YouTube chatters are real. I didn't make them up in my head. It's true. Dome for Days, that's my alternate account. That's the alternate account for Dragon Blitz Daily. I'll grab it. I mean, we're doing some test runs here, so let's just try and test some stuff out. It's crazy that, like, seemingly all of the standard randomizer modifications are all just working. Because this is not normally how we play the randomizer, so. How's it going, Pip? Welcome, welcome. Dot Chris, thank you for the 23 months of Tier 3. Can we get some Hyjol Storms in chat, please? Let's freaking go. I'm a brain trapped in a flesh prison, so I guess that makes me real in some sense. That's so true. So true. See, the YouTube chat is very esoteric and thoughtful. You guys wouldn't get it. Twitch chat too busy spamming Joel to have introspection. Just kidding. You guys have introspection and spamming Joel. Not me having my 2:30 coffee. I would never. No, my mana! I wasn't looking! Oops. Maybe we come back later? Oh, he's coming. Oh, Lord, he's coming. He's coming. What do I do? Help! Help! That's what I'm saying, Crushing Fool. I need help. Thank you for the tier 1. We are like the GDQ Discord chat? Wait, what? What do you mean by this? Zion Soar? Is that how I say that? over on the YouTube chat. What do you mean? As in, like, you're real? Like, you're real people? Very strange. Maybe I just try it again with full MP. That's probably the correct... Yeah. I'm just going to save the game and try it again. I could also try and do entrance with, like, a save split, but that sounds like a lot of effort. All right, let's actually focus in on how much MP I have here. Because that actually does matter quite a bit. I think I'm going to try and stop at this spot for a second up here. Oh, Twitch chat is spamming while the Discord one is chill. That's what you mean. Oh, yeah, I've never hung out in the Discord channel for the live chat for GDQ. Oh, no, not again. Chat, please, please! Okay, we're good. Ow. The idea was that the detour, actually from making Xbox 360 Arena itself, this might happen someday, but this was more interesting to me. I understand. Okay. So were you trying to make an integrated 360 rando? But you said I'll do it on the PlayStation version instead? Oh yeah, that is what is implied by the message that I just read, but read correctly. That makes sense. Weecock, new phone, who dis? Oh no, Weecock's on the YouTube. It's over. We lost him. That's how you know the YouTube chat is real. Gonna throw some CV posters on the wall behind me? Maybe. The stream's gonna look very different. Possibly soon. I'm working on it, is the answer I can give. Just a heart? Interesting. So, normally it spawns nothing, right? If a relic is missing, it just spawns nothing? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, so far, I mean, the randomizer's working. We started with a great weapon. We're chilling. We're having a great time. Also, getting mist and power mist at the start is interesting. Eye of Vlad, let's go. This is cool and PogChamp. I agree. Baby Seed? Well, yeah, it's the integrated randomizer. It's just trying to be nice to us. It knows that its existence relies on getting good seeds because it's built into the game, you know what I mean? Because if I delete the seed, I delete the randomizer. And the randomizer has a sense of self-preservation, much like all living things. That's also interesting. Double S-Stock? That doesn't happen in the normal rando. Okay. I'm not sure if that's a bug or not, but very interesting that they spawned right next to each other like that. I guess it depends on how you implemented the item randomization. It could or couldn't be a bug. Like, maybe it's not a dead-end shuffle. It's an individual randomization on each item. That or the process of doing a dead-end shuffle didn't actually work. I actually don't know how the process of how the JavaScript randomizer works, actually, now that I think about it. Huh. You also got 2 Twilight Cloaks in, like, the first 5 minutes. Yeah, but those were item drops from an enemy. So if an enemy drops an item 2 times, that's normal. But finding it in the world as a item drop just sitting on the floor, that usually doesn't happen. If anything, sometimes items will get deleted, but... Oh, I didn't look. Was there a relic there? I don't think there was. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to read chat. There's Cube of Zoe. Okay, thank you. I should get it.
Oh, he's coming. Oh, Lord, he's coming.
Yo, viral.
He's coming. What do I do? Help!
Here's to better days ahead. I am very hopeful for better days ahead. But I thank you for the Prime. It's very nice of you. All right, if I don't get the flea ladder, then this randomizer's broken. Yep. Busted randomizer. Mott, you gotta start over. It's broken, because I always hit that on the normal rando, so something must be wrong. It couldn't be me. Couldn't be me having a skill issue. Impossible. Yeah, back to the drawing board. Needs fix. Ooh, mana prism. Oh, I don't need that. How'd this guy survive? Holy shit, I can't kill him, he's too powerful. We'll go this way. Save MP. Skill issue in my randomizer? More likely than you'd think. Technically, this randomizer works using the original SotN CD if you could load the rando program by some means. That's interesting. Like, via code injection or something while running it off of the original CD? I think that is possible. Via the serial I/O port or something? Oh, I don't need that. I'll take the chakram, though. The serial port or the I/O port. They're different ports. Sorry. You used original CD when testing and loaded via serial cable. That makes sense. Interesting. I've seen people do similar shenanigans at GDQs when they wanted to load some custom bullshit. Some custom PlayStation bullshit. Yeah, that serial port on the back of some PlayStations is really a good, it's like a godsend for people doing some shenanigans. I guess I should do this. What was the serial port used for, actually? I can't even, it's probably only used in a couple of games, but I can't think of a single game that was like, and then use the serial port to do this. It's mostly to connect like external stuff, right? Like, I think there's a Game Shark that uses one. Yeah. What up, Cantaloupe? But that seems strange that it was only ever used for Game Shark. It was used for Captain Crunch. Oh, the cereal for Captain Crunch. That makes sense, yeah. It had a link cable, parallel port. I thought the I/O cable was how you linked consoles together. Okay. It was the serial port was the console link. Then that's what I was getting mixed up. Okay. Yeah, because I think there's like 16 games total on the PlayStation that have like console link. There's like a space game that I played one time at GDQ via console link, and it was very underwhelming. We didn't get Doom up and running. We should have. PlayStation 1 Doom would have been crazy. Grinta, a.k.a. Demon Chef. Weird seeing me on YouTube. I mean, I'm just trying it out. YouTube's been acting crazy lately, and I said, you know what? Fine. We're gonna start live streaming on YouTube and testing that to see if it works. Twitch is still the preferred stream avenue for myself, obviously. I've been streaming on Twitch for a very long time, and I've had my ups and downs with YouTube. There's things I like about YouTube streams, and there's many things that piss me off to no end. Mostly the copyright system is very broken on YouTube, for live streaming in particular. And it gives you guys a chance to have the panopticon of Dragon Blitz streams.
I'm interested.
Ooh, gold ring, nice. So you can put me on every screen in your house, and it's like I'm watching you at all times. Isn't that fun? I guess we just get mana prisms, call it a day. Everything else is kind of useless.
Farewell for now.
No Gamba on YouTube. It's true. It's true. Yeah, Gamba only available on Twitch. YouTube's a bunch of cowards. Let's do this, even though it's probably just nothing. But it's worth trying in case it's like a random Vlad or something. I watched DB on the smart fridge. Dude, okay. For unrelated reasons, I was at a place that had a smart microwave where the microwave was like, please update to version like 12.4 before using. And I'm like, why the fuck do I have to get a software update for a microwave? I thought technology was supposed to make life easier. Some hardware does not need to be improved upon, in my opinion. Like, the microwave probably does not need more improvements in design or form factor or anything like that, really. It's probably close to a perfect machine, if I had to guess. Bicycle, another great example. Very rarely do you need to, for general use cases, the bicycle does not need to be improved upon. Maybe for like high speed, like street racing, yeah, there's probably like some carbon fiber nanotube technology to make the frame lighter, therefore, Vorpal Blade, giving you an competitive edge or whatever. You can edge competitively, I think, is how you say that. Air fryers could be improved. Yeah, but those are relatively new. Like, some technology has been used and implemented and nearly perfected since, like, the 50s. Toaster oven, yeah. There's, like, a lot of things where it's like a general piece of technology doesn't need to constantly be improved over and over and over and iterated on over and over and over again. Or if the microwave could heat all the food evenly. You're asking for people to, you're asking for them to change the laws of physics. I want my microwave to be silent. Okay, you guys are being picky. Never mind. I take back what I was saying. I'm just thinking, what's the thing? That shit that people misquote all the time and I'm about to misquote. Ooh, not even randomized. Oh yeah, for sure. The fact that the dots are built into the screen is very nice. What's the guy who named the 80-20 principle? Again, I'm misquoting it. But like, at a certain point, you can only improve things by like tiny and tinier margins. So like, at a certain point, do we just give up and say, you know what, it's good enough? Otherwise, it's inefficient to continuously work on this thing that is going to give us very little in the way of returns. You know? Pareto principle? Yeah, whatever the fuck it's called. The Play-Doh principle. 20% of the Play-Doh is eaten by 80% of the toddlers. You guys know the Play-Doh principle. It applies to all things, but mostly toddlers eating Play-Doh. Jewel of Open. Oh, ... Interesting. Oh, interesting. So it had to... That was... I should have been paying attention there. That was interesting. Yeah, 20% of the toddlers eat 80% of the Play-Doh. It's true. Yeah, that's the dirty secret the government doesn't want you to know about. Rice cookers have been around since the 50s. And you know who invented the first rice cookers? Aliens. They were part of the spaceship that dropped in Area 51. It's true. Roswell, New Mexico. The spaceship was actually a rice cooker. The government then reverse engineered it to create rice cookers that were perfect. Some say too perfect. Only alien technology could create such rice cookers. It came from Uranus. It's true. Should I just become a conspiracy TikTok channel? Is that how I make my 10 billion subscribers? Is that the future? I'm thinking about it. Uranus, my anus. I think it could work. Do this. Call it bullet stock. Welcome to the podcast about the truth that they don't want you to know. The government is putting minerals in your water. For health benefits and for flavor. No! Please, anything but that! Conspiracy TV be like, you realize Alucard is Dracula spelled backwards. Coincidence? And if you take the sixth number of the sixth letter of the sixth alphabet, you get 666. You know what? Fuck it. We're going for Exodia. Get all the cards. We should be able to sell familiar cards to the shop owner, or you can press an option that says get it graded, and if it gets a good grading, it's worth more, but it costs money to grade it in the first place. And 99% of the time, you don't make your money back. And if you show up at the wrong in-game time, the market's down on the card and it sells for nothing. Thoughts? And the only way to finish the seed is to make money off of selling your familiar cards. So gambling? Exactly. That spawned in a little bit lower than it would otherwise. There are definitely some small differences here and there, but nothing like game breaking. Interesting. Jolie symbol. Oops, no gravity boots. No fun allowed. I think I am going to do Merman Statue and Entrance with a save split. Because fuck it, why not? Have I ever played the Konami slot machines? I've never played a slot machine, ever. So. Ooh, that's Alucard Shield. We have Shield Rod. Oh, wow. Interesting. What to do with this information? It can be added later. Makes sense. I mean, as long as it's, like, functional, it's probably not that big of a deal. Yeah, we visit Dracula in the Shadow Realm and challenge him to a duel. And then it just loads in a save state in Forbidden Memories versus, like, Seto Third or some shit, or Nightmare. And you have a deck that's just nothing. What about Konami Pachinko machines? Now you're talking. Was that another Twilight Cloak? Was it? I wasn't paying attention. If so, that also I think is normal because we got the Twilight Cloak from an enemy drop, and you can get the same item from both an enemy drop and an IRL drop in the normal randomizer. Nothing. Dude, Wolf would go silly style. Bat would be amazing. But I guess I'm fine just shield dashing around. Yeah, this is insanely cool. The fact that this is like the game itself is the one that did the randomization, not an external program. Very, very cool. Like, this is definitely going to be my go-to that I download for the X Station. So if I ever want to play Rando on my PlayStation, I'm just going to boot up this. This is going to be very convenient for a lot of people, for sure. Oops, I'm bad at the game. Yo, what is that owl doing? And nothing. Okay. This is why we save split. Is there a version number that can be viewed in game? Yes. On the start screen. Before you, oops, load in the game proper, it'll tell you the version number and like when it was released, I believe. Usually my save file's on the other memory card. I wonder what happened. I wonder what happened there. Huh. Speaking of forbidden memories and Yu-Gi-Oh generally, I haven't played any IRL Yu-Gi-Oh since I moved, guys. I'm fiending. I'm fiending to drop the Blue Eyes White Dragon to attack my opponent's life points directly. But not so fast, you've activated my trap card. I like the new format. I've been hearing from a lot of people the new format's pretty decent. Are there places? There are places where I could go to go play. I just have been so busy. Like, literally every day, if I'm not streaming, I am, like, working on things that are important for my ability to live. It's been very, very busy and stressful. So, I will not be fooled by modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, that's the thing about modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is even if the format is good, just wait 4 weeks for the next set to drop. You know what I mean? Like, formats can only be so good for so long before Konami says, well, the players are having too much fun. We need to rectify this. Time to power creep the fuck out of the game again. And we're not making enough money off of tier 0 staples that you have to buy and tier 0 decks that you have to buy. And so we can just ban it, you know, 2 weeks later. Or probably closer to like 8 months later, but still. Gotta get your backlog of videos in place so you could have days off. Well, I mean, even if I quote unquote have days off, I don't actually have days off. That issue was just with BizHawk? Really? Interesting. That's good to know. Yo, what up, Swamp Fuzz? Hope the lunch break goes well. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just impossible to trust Konami with the things that I love, which is why I don't play the official Konami formats. I play the biggest fan-supported format for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's way more fun that way anyways. We'd like it if you were around for additional decades of streaming. We'll see what happens. Who knows? That's assuming that there are decades left to have. Ha ha ha. Yeah, the format's diversified for now. Again, you're allowed to be happy about it. You're allowed to be excited for the format. I'm not trying to take that away from you. I have been burned too many times trying to get into modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's like, oh, wait, in order to play the game, I needed 3 Triple Tactics talents just to like be competitive. Oh, how much do they cost? Oh, they're $80 each. Oh, well, at least if I buy them, I don't have to buy any other new staples, right? Oh, they released new staples that made the Triple Tactics talents not useful, and they limited it to 1. Oh, they reprinted it into the ground 4 months later, so spending that $80 was worthless. Oh, there's a new deck that completely outplays the staple card that I spent $80 on. Oh. It's just too much money investment at all times for me personally. Again, if you have the money and it's like a thing that you like doing, I have no smoke for you. You're allowed to have fun with your card game of choice. Me, I prefer buying cards once and being allowed to use them in a competitive setting forever. Especially in a format that only changes via innovation from players. It's also nice that you can buy pretty much everything for like $0. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Card gaming is like a very rich person hobby if you want to play the cutting edge stuff at all times. Which feels a little bad to me. Yeah, if you have a group that plays like Pauper or like Commons Only or some shit like that, or just like, hey, these are the old cards that we have from growing up. Let's agree upon like a, you know, power level and just play that. That is the most fun you can have with a card game, IMO. Trying to reach the pinnacle of competitiveness in a card game, in my opinion, is a little silly. You're allowed to, again, but I think it's a little silly. Well, that's the thing about Pokemon as a card game. It's no longer a card game. It's a collectible card game more than anything else. The collectible side of it is much more lucrative and much bigger than the competitive card game ever will be, which is one of the reasons why they're able to be successful. If Yu-Gi-Oh! Had people lining up to collect the cards the same way that Pokemon collectors existed, then like Yu-Gi-Oh! Would also still be one of the super successful card games. It's still successful without that, but they'd be way, way, way more up there. I'm surprised that Pokemon still exists. I'm not. Nostalgia is one hell of a drug, and they've been able to consistently keep a younger audience invested as well throughout the years. So the fact that they were able to maintain their target audience while keeping a lot of the older audience on board, like they found the perfect formula that they could release literally anything with Pikachu's face on it and people will love it. Also very based of you, Slendy. Your friends banned pendulums, I agree. Just like, bro, what the fuck do you mean face up extra deck? Like, it's not that it's complicated, it's just convoluted. Oh, sorry, I gotta remind myself on the freaking Macrocosmos pendulum rulings again. It's just convoluted. Such a half-baked mechanic. Re-releasing the first Pokemon games repeatedly seems to help. Well, one, a lot of people just have nostalgia for it. And two, generally, Kanto is a good region to introduce people to Pokemon, for sure. It's very simple, very fun, very colorful. The designs of the Pokemon themselves is, for the most part, god tier. It's hard to beat that. Recently, Konami made a Pendulum Flip archetype that can FTK. I mean, that doesn't sound like news to me. That just sounds like another new set. Konami every year is like, oops, sorry, we made a Pendulum archetype that can FTK. Time to ban Super Heavy Samurai before it even releases. Yo, what up, Togetic? Sorry, I mean Doozy. Reading is hard. How do you backdash that fast? Ask your mother. I press the buttons fast. Kanto is lightning in a bottle. Kanto is probably the best fleshed out region, design-wise. The fact that it starts off very linear and then it opens up into like a semi-open world and then condenses back down into a final point at the end. Very good. Very good design. Many of the future games wished they designed their worlds that well. I think Gen 2 took it too far, personally, but I'm going to do right side. I don't want to do left side. Also, Merman statue is could be guarding Soul of Bat. I haven't been counting complexity, but it's possible. Okay. Don't need that. Now, if only the game graphics were not stuck in the early 2000s. I don't care about graphics as much as I care about what's it called? Oh, I need this. Performance. Performance and like a cohesive art style that looks like they put effort into it. You know? Oh, the Donosaro thing isn't happening. Basically, what ended up happening is I couldn't get a run together in time. Like, I just had nothing to submit. I wasn't going to do Dawn of Sorrow at 80%, and I couldn't get Julius, like, learned and practiced in time. So I basically was like, hey, sorry, my life is, like, super crazy right now. I really wish that I could be a part of this, but it doesn't seem like it's going to work out. And they were very understanding. It's like, I tried to make it work, but the GDQ thing for me is just not happening, sadly. But there's going to be other people doing GDQ runs for that event. And, I mean, I'm very supportive of that. And I'll be watching. I mean, that's why they reached out to me in the first place. They were like, hey, we're doing a 20th anniversary Dawn of Sorrow thing, but we have no one to run Dawn of Sorrow. Can you do it? And I said, well, I can try. And then I tried, and Dawn of Sorrow is just not, unless you are doing Julius mode, which is something I just don't have enough experience in. Speedruns of Dawn of Sorrow are kind of miserable. Like, every single speedrun has some sort of problem with RNG and stuff. Yeah, I really wanted to be a part of it, but life circumstances have been... what's the word I'm looking for? They've been getting in the way to do all of the things I want to do. Also, Sheriff, thank you for the Prime. Sorry that I took so long to acknowledge that. Sheriff gonna send me to jail for ignoring them. I'm going to the pokey for a long time. You'll never see me again. They're just not marathon safe. Like, the other thing I could have tried to do was like make like 1 billion save states and be like, okay, well, this didn't work out. Time to load the save state. But then I was thinking about it is like, I still have to kill Menace at the end. And Menace, even if I have save states, it's like a 10% chance. You know what I mean? Also another shield run. Interesting. So I don't know. Like, I wish I could have figured out something, but are there just no other Dawn Runners out there? I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure they probably reached out to other people before they reached out to me. That's for sure. Because I'm not known for Dawn of Sorrow speedruns. Tobot, thank you for the Prime sub. Also, why is my form of flight still only Mist and Power of Mist? Can we get a... Remember when this was a baby seed? Yes, there is enough RAM to store randomizations, apparently. So... Yeah, I can't imagine that I was their first choice when it came to Dawn of Sorrow speedruns. Like, even my Dawn of Sorrow any percent time is, like, 3rd on the leaderboard out of 3. I think I'm last place. I don't even know. Hot take Menace is not a good boss. I don't think that's a hot take. Yo, how's it going, Juka? On the YouTube chat, how's it going? It's not like making 8-bit drummer your guitarist. You know, who's to say? Like, there was a period of time where I really wanted to get into Dawn of Sorrow speedrunning, and then, well, you know? Dawn of Sorrow speedrunning happened, and I said, ooh, owie, yucky, gross. Don't like that. Like, it's fun in a, like, stupid kind of broken way. But... it is also possible that they just wanted anybody. Like, they just couldn't find anybody, and they were just like, please, anybody who can play Dawn of Sorrow. But... True, who else is fun in a stupid kind of broken way? Ow. Ow, owie, ouch, 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 ouch. Stop it. Die. Brother. Bro, we're so close to the 7-card Exodia. We're gonna do it. Also, where the frick is Gravity Boots? I assume Soul of Bat is at Holy Symbol. That's my guess. But still. I'll Soul Steal. Get this guy off me. Ow. Is he dead? But he's frozen in time? He got put in the time crystal? That's crazy. But imagine a 30-year anniversary of Yoshi Island speedrun block, and it's all runs from Super Mario Bros. 3 and SM64. I tried. I really did. I don't know. Like, I'm very casual with my speedrunning of games that aren't Symphony of the Night. So, like, for me, it's a lot of just, like, messing around. And doing like a run or two just to learn like the glitches and the general, you know? Like, I've never done like serious grinds of like any game really outside of Symphony of the Night. That's because no game like makes me feel the way I do, like Symphony of the Night does when it comes to speedrunning, you know?
Oh, he's coming.
Is that
Oh,
the
Lord,
wing
coming.
smashing?
He's coming.
Thank you for the Prime.
Help!
Shout out to all the Prime subs. It's literally free money that you're stealing from Jeff Bezos and giving directly to me into my pocket. You love to see it. You wouldn't download more RAM, would you? Where are the butterflies? I know they're around here somewhere. There we go. So we only need one Vlad. It's probably just a random Vlad, which means it can't be behind creature. It's impossible. Where's the guy? Oh, there he is. He just didn't spawn. Is that like a vanilla game bug? Interesting. Yeah, something about those guys don't work right in vanilla. It's probably because it's like too many sprites and entities, right? They're one of the enemies that has like multiple entities, similar to like a Galamoth or whatever. Nevermore. Thank you for the 10 months. I know I'd be hearing that in my sleep. Too many entities. Yes. Yes. All rocks is the only fix you haven't implemented yet? Interesting. How's it going, Kobrick, over on the YouTube chat? I want to finish Order of Ecclesia eventually. Order of Ecclesia is fun. I recommend it. The speedrun's very cool as well. Especially with like the new speedrun discoveries that have happened in the last like year. Yeah. No, it's cool. I don't want gravity boots anyways. Gravity boots is lame. I like flying up slowly in mist form. It's my favorite way to get around. Wait, I don't have enough hearts. Can I get a big heart drop for your boy? That'd be nice. Oh, perfect. Okay, we'll do this check first then. And do Doppelganger after. A heart up there. Also interesting. A heart instead of a normal item spawn? What could that have... Huh. I wonder how that happened. There's gravity boots. Finally, after getting the one thing that I needed gravity boots for. Simply complain and receive. It's true. Nothing bad can happen if you just complain about it. Got him. Oh, the heart bug, I think it was fixed. It was supposed to be a life max up. Interesting. Okay. Sometimes you get sliced. Doggo, almost in the floor. But we can finally start trying to go fast. You love to see it. It only took 53 minutes. I think that's pretty normal for some randos. Sometimes it just takes 53 minutes before the seed really lets you start going, you know? I think now it's probably worth doing a save split for creature, maybe? Since we have movement, that'll let us get there relatively quickly. I'm gonna try it. This is a play. If someone did this to me while we were racing, I'd call them an idiot. So that's why I'm doing it. I'd be like, wow. Oh, you did that route? Psh, wow. Okay. Sure. I mean, yeah, whatever. I guess I lost to that. Sure. Idiot gaming. No, it's chill. Actually, I feel like given the fact that I just got Soul of Wolf, it kind of makes sense. Can we wolf charge? Not like an idiot. Nice. Come on. Why am I so bad at this? They nerfed it? Is that the one white fellow? Alrighty, let's see it. We were rewarded with nothing. I feel you, Slendy. I feel you. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Well, in that case... I forgot I had Alucard shield this whole time as well. Plus shield rod. I could have been using that. Oh well. Whee. But honestly, I think Vorpal is just like nearly as good with the Varda. Probably losing like 3 seconds per fight, but I get to save MP. You know, trade-offs. Oh. Oh no. Mermaid statue's a random Vlad? No way. Dude, it's a 50-50. Oh wait, no. Oh, I skipped Alchemy Lab, didn't I? It could just be Alchemy Lab. I forgot about that. Ooh, I forgot about Alchemy Lab. So it's Alchemy Lab, Galamoth, or Merman statue into a holy symbol, that is. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Yeah, I'm rusty, that's for sure. I'm red, I'm rusty. And together, we're red and rusty's trying to think of a business idea. What would red and rusty sell? Arms manufacturers, tetanus dealers. Get your homegrown tetanus straight from the source. Crack, yeah, probably crack. Propane and propane accessories, but in Russia. In Soviet Russia, propane accessories sell you. Is that anything to anybody? That boy ain't right. Ruh-roh. No good. How old do you think we are? You guys are watching a Symphony of the Night stream on twitch.tv. My guess is you are older than 30. So you're old enough to have either gotten the reference directly or old enough to get people referencing the reference. How did you know? I have access to the YouTube analytics. My YouTube audience is basically the same as the Twitch audience. Like, also unlucky that one of the random Vlads was in the first castle. Unless it was behind Holy Symbol, then in that case it wasn't unlucky, it was just the seed was kind of ass. So either I get owned by skipping Alchemy Lab or the seed is ass. Either way, I'm not happy about it. Not old enough to retire? That's the fun part about it. Well, who's going to tell him? Retirement's not about, well, it's not an age thing anymore. I'm a child of the 80s. Do you also have bonitis? Asking for a friend. I hear 80s guys tend to get a bad case of the bonitis. That's yet another reference that you old people should know. Yo, what's up, Kiro? Wait, turkey mode? Where's my turkey mode? Ah, that's fine. Randomizer with no turkey mode? I want my money back. I'm gonna bonk. Me talking to my, never mind. There's a joke in there somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we just got unlucky. So we could have finished like 15 minutes ago, but we decided to do a somewhat silly relic skip. No library cards throughout the entire seed, huh? Right? Just double checking. I didn't. Yeah, no library cards. All right. My only regret is that I have bonitis. Dude, same. Look, becoming 30 or older than 30 doesn't turn you into dust, okay? It just means that the young people get to make fun of you. It is the cutoff. 30 years old is the cutoff, where you are now open season to be ruthlessly mocked by people in their teenage years. Coin time? I don't have a coin to time. Yeah. 30 is officially Unk. You become Unk at 30. Guaranteed. Some people, they reserve the right to Unk before 30, but 30 is the cutoff. It is like an official thing for sure. Like, you can't fight it. Legally speaking, you have to register your Unk card. Also fine, I'll coin flip it. Since you asked so nicely. We'll do the Medusi.com coin flip. The only fair coin that exists. Medusi.com, check it out today. Reserve your coin flip now. Oh yeah, getting gray hairs like in your late 20s, early 30s, it's fucking Jover. It hasn't started happening to me yet. I think I have literally one gray hair that grows on me, and it's like in my mustache somewhere. So, it happens. Aging hits everybody differently at different points, so. But internally, we are all Unk. It's like a spirit thing. More than a hard line, you know, age thing. Yeah. It happens. I knew a guy who was losing the war on male power and baldness in high school. It happens. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. I think there's... I'll say it. I think people, in general, are far too interested in other people's appearances. I don't know if that's like an American concept or if it's like a general Western world concept or if it's even just a global concept. I don't know. All I know is generally, I don't think it fucking matters.
Cat, pay close attention. This integrated randomizer is goated, and the fact you aren't praising it like Sanji from One Piece would praise a hot girl is only the case because you have the IQ of a Ouija table. Go get this randomizer, play IT, and thank the dev who let you feast your worthless eyes on this perfect creation, let alone get the completely undeserved honor of playing it. I will stop being mean for no reason if you play the randomizer. Subscribe to Dragon Blitz Daily for no particular reason.
Yes, all of those things. I agree. Peepo talk. This isn't public yet, by the way. I don't think it is. I don't think there's a public release of this yet, so. Oops. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's kill this guy to death. Have you guys ever wanted to kill someone to death? My bad. It's chill. Die. Symphony of the Night's new kill spell. It kills them to death. Yeah, I mean, the fact that we finished an entire seed and everything seemed to work just fine. No crashes, no. This is built into the goddamn game.
Behold my true force
And time, we did it. First, my first completed integrated randomizer seed. And the crazy part is, I don't have to go download a new seed. If I wanted to play the randomizer again, all I'd have to do is reset my PlayStation and blam, just boot up another one. It's crazy. It's awesome. It simplifies so much of the process of playing randomizers. It's very, very cool. I'm excited to play more. If you enjoyed watching, like, comment, subscribe, join the live streams, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.